he keeps reaching out to your man or to your friends or to business partners or whoever saying stuff about you, calling you a hoe, then that's when I would allegedly probably tell you, get his name, a personal concern of his, put it in a
all you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is all you need. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is all you need. A little juju is the play.
Hey baes, welcome to Juju Tube. I'm excited that you are here with me today. And by now your third eye should be tingling, telling you to like, comment, subscribe, and send to your friends to watch so that you do not have to be psychic to know when I drop. Today we are doing Dear Juju. Now, Dear Juju is my segment that came from a Little Juju podcast, my show. Go check that out, where I answer your questions about love, relationships, spiritual stuff, the woo-woo, pretty much anything that y'all want my advice on. You can send your letter into dearjuju@yahoo.com and I may answer it on the show. A couple of updates before we get into these good letters, juicy letters, y'all. I want y'all to join my Patreon, patreon.com/JujuBay. Because if you are interested in the woo-woo, if you're interested in hoodoo, we have some special things going on about hoodoo. So if you've been interested in what is that, I want to learn more, or you're already a hoodoo practitioner, you want to meet community, you should join the Patreon. You can also join my newsletter. You can just sign up going to jujubay.com, and so that you can always be in the know of all of the things that I'm constantly offering y'all to give y'all the good juju. Also, wait, we never talked about my blonde. I know I had a previous video where I had the blonde, but like I feel like I just popped out and was like, hey, y'all, I'm blonde. Y'all who follow me on Instagram might have seen it, but I'm like, I think I'm getting used to being super short hair, but I am getting into the blonde. Okay, anyway, let's get into Dear Juju. Dear Juju, I met the love of my life, and all of the signs and signals that this was divinely ordered are there. We love that, babe. We dated for 3 months, then confirmed our relationship commitment to each other. We're very happy and thoroughly communicate each other's needs, etc. Literally, it can't get much better than this. We love it, queen. However, someone messaged him on social media one day early in our relationship and claimed that I was a hoe.
Yikes!
And to watch out for me. While my man is very sure about me and has not let that accusation affect our love, it still bothers me. Yeah, because I know the person, and I could sabotage the F out of him business-wise if I wanted to. What should I do? Should I bite back or keep fighting the anger? First of all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm so glad that you are in a healthy, happy, loving relationship with your man, with your king. But I hate that this hater guy is trying to cause, stir up drama. Who is the most dramatic and messiest person you know, and why is it a man? Well, first of all, it sounds like this man who is trying to low-key sabotage your relationship, seeing you happy. I don't know if this is someone that you've dated, but even if it's not, he probably likes you. And it's so strange how people do such mean, horrific things when they are jealous or maybe even are attracted to you. It sounds like he wants 3 things: clout, coochie, and care. Clout, coochie, and care. He wants those 3 and potentially all. Why he wants clout? Because I actually know who this person is, and she is doing fabulously in her career. She is really growing in the realm of her work, and just really she's moving very quickly. And I think people who may perceive her would feel like she's someone that has a lot of what we call clout or popularity or growth, but she deserves it. She's been working her butt off. I feel like this person just kind of wants to be involved, wants to name drop, wants to be connected to you, wants you to, speak his name. People just want to be connected, even sometimes if it's in a messy way. Coochie, again, because I think he's probably attracted to you. He wants to be involved. He's mad that you're not dating him, and all of this other just bacchanal. And care, which actually I think is the biggest one, is that he wants your attention. Sometimes the entities, the evil spirits, the devil is actually just trying to get into our system and make us care, make us be annoyed by it, make us be anxious about it, make us give our mental strength to this little issue. That is what he is trying to do. He's trying to poke that. And he also probably wants your partner to care, wants your boyfriend to care. I don't know why. He may also perceive him as someone that he wants to be closer to or connected to. I would say if you assess first, is he making himself to be an enemy? Meaning someone who is consistently going to try to stop your bag, stop your relationships. I do give people, this will be the one chance. He just has that one thing to say. But if I don't determine him to be an actual enemy who can really do anything, like the words that you say, like your partner, your boyfriend doesn't even care. He didn't listen to that. It didn't deter your relationship. So I would pay this man dust. I would pay him dust. However, also, and if you felt that he was continuously trying some funny stuff, he keeps reaching out to your man or to your friends or to business partners or whoever saying stuff about you, calling you a hoe, then that's when I would allegedly probably tell you to pull out the witchcraft and get his name, a personal concern of his, put it in a a piece of shit. Buy a cow tongue from your local tienda. Find a cemetery or a graveyard in your local area. With your 9 pennies that you'll put at the front. Put that disgusting, decaying piece of crap and bury it deep. Now that's what I would allegedly say. But I can't say that on YouTube. So I would pay him dust. Unless there's more to do, then this is when I'm going to get really gendered. This is men's business. You have a good man, Savannah. You have a good man, Savannah. If he keeps trying it, he reached out to your man. So I don't know if your man said anything before, but if he does, he needs to handle that. This is not your business. This is not your concern. This man is going to your man to try to disrespect you. So that man needs to draw the line. If that isn't happening, then babes, you text me and call me and I'll repeat what I said that you need to do. But I mean, a light work, maybe you could, put his name in your shoe, write his name down on a piece of paper, put it in your left shoe and keep on going. I would not give this peon a piece of my piece. Remember that care, that third C? No clout, no coochie, no care. Be gone, bitch. That's what I would do. Thank you so much for that question. Sending you continued success and happiness on your journey. And may all of your haters crumble. This letter is inspiring me to talk about haters. Haters. And talking about haters is actually I feel like it's overdone. Everybody is constantly talking about this person hating on me, that person hating on me, this person hating on me. And there was a point in my life where I was like, why is everybody always talking about haters? How do all of y'all, who is hating on y'all? Who is thinking about you? Until you really sit back and you grow and you start to find yourself, you start to really tap into your work like I did, and then you start to see that people actually do hate on you. In fact, people hate your guts. It's not just about hating on you. People want to see you fail. They will either tell you that or show you that in their actions. They will, gossip, lie, say things about you that are completely untrue. And this, of course, has happened to me, but this has happened to a lot of people that I know who are sure growing in their careers or not, just everyday people. There's always going to be one or two or three gathered who are not your biggest fans, and not just being your biggest fans, because it's okay to not like people. It's okay that everybody doesn't like me because I don't like everybody. So that's fine. I think the issue comes in when people are trying to insert themselves in their lives, in your life, lie on you, and then try to sabotage you. And I think that hateration and holleration in what we call the dancery is probably one of the worst really curses and hexes that we can do to each other as human beings. I think people often think about curses as like, okay, and now I'm putting this in the jar and I'm spitting it, on the full moon. It's not always that. Sometimes it comes with people saying things about us, reaching out to our partners saying, why you work, just people lying on your name. And so often those things that people say, the really painful, hurtful things, kind of spiritually build up. They can build up on us. It creates this energy of negativity around us. It creates this feeling of feeling bad about ourselves or not knowing why we feel so sad or whatever. It's like, because you might actually just be experiencing a compilation of a bunch of haters coming onto you, which is why I love talking about spiritual hygiene, which is basically, when we think about how we have to bathe, how we bathe every single day to clean ourselves physically, there are ways that we can clean ourselves from a spiritual aspect, so that there are herbs and roots and materials and minerals that we can put together to cleanse ourselves. For example, basil. Basil is a great herb that's really accessible that you can put in whether you have dry basil in some hot water or you have fresh basil, putting it in cold water, ripping it up, praying into it, and pouring that right over your body. That is a quick and easy way to cleanse yourself. One of the ways that I spiritually clean, especially just from like the everyday gunk, hateration, holleration, mess, whatever's happening in the world, is by black soap. Black soap is extremely cleansing. I think it's just because of the ingredients. I also like that it has this connection to the continent of Africa. A lot of black soap, at least that I buy, comes from Ghana, some from Nigeria. So because I have those ancestral connections, it's nice to have a mineral or a material on my body that is like in my, one of the places that my ancestors call home. So sometimes that energy can help bring added protection to us. So, that's why spiritual hygiene is so important, keeping yourself clean spiritually, but also, not allowing these words, these fools to impact you, to come into your sphere and shake you up, because that is one of the biggest, I would say, symptoms of what the hex of hateration looks like. It consumes us. It consumes our mind. It's all you talk about. You calling all your friends. You mad. Now you're trying to figure out if you got to go fight. Now you're trying to figure out what you're going to say. Now you got to figure out if you got to protect your image. It's just all this stuff comes up. And I think sometimes when we it's not necessarily about ignoring it, but we have to go about figuring out how we address it, get that out, and then move on. But I think sometimes we have to really ask ourselves, is this situation actually worth all of the energy and time and pollution that this is putting in our minds? If it is not, I may need to either address the person, have someone else address it for me, dead it, cleanse myself, and pray to my spirits that this is completely eradicated from my sphere. And what anybody is saying about me or doing to me or trying to harm me, that it fails miserably every time. And that every negative thing that somebody says to you, that it can never fully leave their mouth because they ingest it themselves, right? This is how we can flip and reverse some of the negative ways that people may be trying to hurt us with their actions or their words. And don't forget, if you want to write into Dear Juju, hit me up, dearjuju@yahoo.com. Ask all the questions that you can about your boss, about your lover, about your bae, about your sister, about your work, anything that's on your mind. If you want my advice, you can reach out to me there. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next Dear Juju. And remember, all you need is a little juju. Later.
All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is, all you need. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is a little juju. All you need is, all you need.